I'm cooking part two of yesterday's dinner. I did not get a chance to make this tilapia, so I'm making it now. I don't know how many of you guys are going to be hopping on here or not, but I think between having the habit of checking in with y'all every day last week, I'm like, what's a day not checking in midday? It's kind of weird. So I just thought I would just hop on and say hello. Um, I am going to be talking about goals and intentions later on tonight. I'm not like going to dive into all of that right now, but I just figured while I was getting my brunch lunch together that I could just check in with you guys and just bring you along my little journey of cooking because that's what I tend to do on this channel. But typically, I'm cooking on Sundays. So if you missed the Cook With Me on Sunday, you can always check it out. We were live for like an hour and 40 minutes yesterday, which was quite entertaining to say the least. Um, Probably the entertaining part is the people that actually come on the lives, which is always interesting to me. So I'm gonna move y'all over here just because, hey D, I think it's gonna be silent in these streets. Because according to my analytics, people are like not here at this time. But I'm like, at this point, it's just habit. I just have habit to be talking to y'all. So I'm using some smoky applewood McCormick seasoning for this tilapia, at least for the two on the side. Um, this is nothing fancy, but you know what? I need to put a little bit of oil on them. Actually, I think I'm going to do lemon pepper on one side and then um, the McCormick one on the other. So what seasonings do you use personally for fish? I prefer lemon pepper, but I'm cheating because I'm literally just going to use the seasoning. I've done it from scratch, but we don't have time for that. When you're working full time and you got things to do, you just got to make it quick. So, and if my girl ends up watching this, one of my other mini BFFs that I have, I'm using the pan that she gave us, which I didn't buy this pan, but when she moved from Arizona, she gave us this like split pan, glass dish, and it's amazing. It works out so well because you can actually make two different things at the same time. Hi, how are you guys doing? Thank you for hopping on. Let me turn on some lights. Okay, there we go. But anyhow, she gave us this dish, and I really like it a lot. But last night's meal turned out really, really well. I already divided it up into like meal prep, and so it basically made. We had the meal last night. It made 5 meals, and we made basically very basic tacos, like just taco seasoning. So I'm just gonna go like this, put a little lemon pepper here, super simple. Like, I like to put a lot. I already know those are gonna be mine. And then on the other side, I'm gonna put this McCormick. And these will be for better half. But this is just so we can like have something else to eat besides the chili, because I think he wants to take chili for lunch. So yeah, granted, he is working on Outback as we speak. And so last night I was like, I asked him, because he's like, oh, well, I'm going to have to take a sandwich with me to work over at the other house. So I'm going to put that in the oven for the next, I don't know, I'm going to say like 15 minutes, but it won't take that long. Um, I give him a hard time because he, he's like, I need a sandwich to go over and work. I'm going to be working so hard. And you ever have that moment where you like clean the whole kitchen and everything is done, you've got the candle going and everything. And then here I go having to like make something. I gave him a hard time, but anyways, to make it my life easier, I didn't just make one set of sandwiches. I was like, let me just make one for tomorrow and let me make another one for the next day. And it's super simple. Let me get the container so y'all can see. See, you just make it like a lunchable sandwich and chips. And if I had, I mean, I have some divider like containers where I could put like chips and then apple and all of that, but at least like lunch is already prepared. And the nice thing is that um, he already made some rice. So some rice will go with that. And then like a quick salad for the tilapia and then boom, it's done. Let me read these comments. Let's see what you guys are up to. Oh my gosh. Oh, you want to see my nails? These are my nails. This is hand one, my left hand. And then this is my right hand. And if you go to my community section, post community or whatever it's called, I actually take pictures of the nails. So if you're wanting to like see them up close. Oh my gosh, why does it look like that? Oh my gosh. I'm glad you guys like my nails. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like I took a risk coming on live right now. I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know if the audience is going to be there or not, but we're going to try. So we're going to make what I make every freaking day of my life, which is egg white, but I don't have McMuffins. So I'm going to have to do like egg white and turkey bacon. Let me just turn y'all this way because that'll make my life easier. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on. I'm gonna do egg white and turkey bacon, and I think I want to make a sandwich out of it. I'm not quite sure. Also, my oatmeal protein bars that I made yesterday, I had to put them back in the oven because I was like, this isn't it. I know this is not it. It just was not, the inside wasn't like done enough. So I think the recipe, because it was my first time making it, I think the recipe needs to, it needs to say it needs to be in the oven for like an hour, like 65 minutes, kind of like the banana loaves. Which, by the way, Better Half said he's going to freeze the other one. He doesn't want to, he's like, no, I'll just freeze that one for myself. I'm like, all right. So this is how they turned out. Well, one of them, one banana loaf. And I also want to change, I already know I'm going to change this, the oatmeal bar. So it doesn't call for any real sugar in it, but it needs like you know how you can find like, I don't know what to call the sugar because I'm not a baker, but it needs like a sprinkle of like those thick sugar crystals on top. Do you probably know what I'm talking about? Because I know you bake all the time. So, hi everyone that's on here. Thank you for watching, listening, chiming in, supporting all the things. I appreciate it. If you're new, I'm Diona Reese Williams, and my content is around goal oriented stuff, intentions, motivation. I'm going to be going live tonight and talking about our intentions and how did we accomplish our goals for the day. So hopefully you guys will hop on. I plan to do this. I'm going to say Monday through Thursday, but Wednesday is going to be too challenging to do. So I probably would do it before I head off for work on Wednesdays. And so, yeah, that's my plan. And then also the blue highlighted person in here, her name is Dee LaSure. She keeps everything like organized and moderates my chats. And I do the same for her. We consider each other like YouTube besties, which means she's on YouTube as well. And if you are, I'm gonna flip the commercial script. If you are single and you are like, listen, I want to find my spouse and I want to meet someone, you should watch her series called Dear Future Husband. If you are like someone who's 40 plus or blowing on 50 and you've never used a dating app before, but you're interested in like how these dating app streets work, you should also check out her channel because she's on these apps and checking it out for everybody. And she's giving honest feedback. She just might go on a coffee date here soon. So you guys should definitely check out her channel. And then one other, and also her channel besides that, she also does content around writing movie scripts, reality television writing, producing. And if you're interested in that type of work, please like and subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can see what she's up to. Another channel that I want to highlight, I would say, is my doctoral journey friend or peer. We just discovered like a week ago that both of us are on these YouTube streets, and she has been so supportive of my channel. And I'm trying to be as supportive as possible to her channel by watching her content as well. But her name is Asia Marjorie TV, and she has been serving in the U.S. Army for 14 years. And she has amazing content as a wife, as a mother, as a professional. Her latest video is talking about like managing your locks on your own, which when I saw the video released last night, I was like, I have to go to bed. So I'm going to be watching it tonight. But T's like, do whatever makes you happy. But check out her channel. It's great content. And so, yeah. And then also, I think I'm going to do this today. I think because I'm so sick and tired of talking about trying to make it to CrossFit and just never making it. But I believe, oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. I am going to go to the 4 o'clock class and I'm just going to see what happens. Like, it ain't going to hurt me to go to a 4 p.m. class. So I'm just going to push it. I'm just going to push myself to go. And I know that I'll have like everything that I need done for my own class. It'll be done before I even leave. But I'm going to go to that class because I'm just like, dude, I cannot be wasting this kind of money. I was supposed to be trying to go at least 2 days out of the week. I'm barely going like once a month, it feels like. So that's just not going to work. I am just going to have to push myself. And it's literally like 8 minutes up the road from my house. So I feel like I can get there at a good time. And I can leave there right on time and basically get back home, log in, have everything prepped, and be good to go. Like, that's just where I'm at in my life. I'm like, that's it. That's kind of like my decision I need to make for the day. And I feel like whenever, I don't know about you guys, but when I do that like deep work. When I'm just sitting or standing at my computer for hours on end, and then I have to, I feel like I have to break away. And it's usually about 3:30, 4 o'clock when I'm just like, I need a mental break from all of this. So I'm thinking if I try that, we'll see. It's going to be like kind of pushing it, but I think I can make it work. Um, oh my gosh. Did we have a kid in here again? Is that what I'm seeing? What is going on? D, what happened in the chat? Why you had to ban somebody? Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it. Please look out for my videos. I post them every Sunday and Wednesday. I get a lot of people that view my lives, but I rarely get people that like watch my actual video content, which is interesting to me. I'm not quite sure why that is, but that's just the way it is. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing. Yes. Oh my gosh, this chat. I think it's funny that everyone calls me auntie, but I guess I've arrived at that point in my life and I'm fine with it. I became a great aunt when I was 21, so it's fine. Um, it's totally fine. Um, but anyways, I'm trying to kind of have a hearty brunch if I'm gonna try to make it to the gym later on. And I think, well, not just like brunch, but just kind of a combination. Okay, thank you. Hi, Mario. I see another familiar face. What's up? I say familiar face, but I should say a familiar name. Like it's Cheers. I'm starting to get it because I'm like, well, wait a minute. I am always kind of talking and preparing food. So, um, which is kind of funny. It just is what it is. So what does everybody have going on today? Is daylight savings time kicking anybody's butt that's outside of Arizona for those of us that don't change time? Because we don't change time here. And the fish should be done here shortly. I'm just making like the traditional egg sandwich that I swear I ate 100 times as a kid. If my dad didn't make like corned beef hash, eggs, and grits, then it was like on days that we had sports, he would make us an egg sandwich. So that's what I'm making for myself. Last week I was doing like egg McMuffins, and I kind of wanted the same thing, but I don't have any more McMuffins. But we didn't use turkey bacon. He would just use like deli meat or bologna, I should say. What am I talking about? Deli meat. Sometimes it was with ham. I don't know which one I would have preferred because they were both very salty. Very salty. But it was good. It's not like I wasn't going to eat it. I didn't have a choice in the matter. All right, so I'm gonna do that like so, and then I'm gonna turn this over. But to me, it's like a grilled cheese sandwich, but as a breakfast. That's basically what it tastes like to me. Hey, boss dog, I'm in the kitchen cooking per usual. It's lunchtime. well, brunch time in my world, because it's not even lunch. But I'm cooking. I did start cooking the tilapia because I did need to get that in order. I'm gonna check on it now. It's still not really done. So we're gonna do, because I didn't set it on a very high temperature either. Okay. But I think that if I make it to the gym tonight or this afternoon, then I'll be so tired that I might actually make it to the morning session, which would be great. That's half the battle, is being able to make it to another session. Oh, I need this. All right. Sandwich is done. Now we're just waiting for the tilapia, but I also need to get my coffee so I can have that. But I hope y'all are having a great Monday. I know it's like the end of the day for those of you on East Coast. But it's just, I feel like my day is just now getting started over here in Arizona, but that's partly because I teach until the nighttime. Working right now, boss dog. Oh my gosh. Gotta appreciate the regulars that make it to the channel. Gotta appreciate y'all for showing up. Okay, I think I'm gonna do like a nice, decent sized cup versus my regular size. And these days I've been enjoying my coffee like black, which is nice. It tastes so good. I don't want to add like a splash of milk or anything. All right, so we've been on here 22 minutes. I appreciate y'all's support. This has been good. I would love to know. Yes, I'm a full-time faculty at a community college. I teach early childhood education courses, and yeah, so I am a teacher. But some in higher ed would prefer that you call them a professor. I don't care one way or another. I just teach. So, thank you, Rebecca. You're so kind. But I would love to know if anybody's going to come back tonight for the live, and I'm going to be talking about goals and intentions that we're setting for ourselves for the week and for the day. We'll be talking about productivity, and I actually worked on a video talking about productivity hacks that I use. So anyways, I'd love to hear what you guys do. Hey, Alma's on here. Girl, I was talking about that glass dish that you gave us, and I'm using that to cook the tilapia as we speak. Oh my gosh. Does it say, hey, Doc, you're so funny? You'll be back tonight. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Rebecca. Because I know that D is East Coast, I'm going to order pho from Uber Eats. What are your thoughts about that? Go for it. Do you? Diona, I know you got some tea. I got no tea. I got no tea in my life. I think these comments at times in YouTube is enough tea in my life. I got nothing else. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and eat my breakfast sandwich, my brunch sandwich, and get on with my day because I don't want my food to get cold. But thank you all for joining. Please like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Also, like and subscribe Dee Lassure's channel as well. We like to support each other. And I'll catch you guys tonight. So, bye, everyone. Thank you for joining. I see your comment, Amma. Yummo. All right. Bye, guys.